Okay guys, today's video will be super spontaneous. It's super nice weather here. It's been quite crappy couple of past weeks. A lot of rain, and then suddenly it came super cold and it started to snow out of nowhere. We didn't have snow at all, and as you can see, now there is quite a lot of snow everywhere. I mean, nothing against snow. Much better to have this real winter than just grey, rainy, shitty weather.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning.
But anyways, today's video is spontaneous because the weather is nice and I wanted to go and try out this DJI RS3 mini gimbal. And the reason for why I want to try this gimbal is that I haven't been using any stabilization at all actually. I have this heavy big gimbal, but the reason why I don't use that at all is that it's so heavy. It's not fun to film with it, especially when you're filming yourself, because your arms get sore, you get tired easily. And now when the DJI RS3 Mini came out, I decided that I will purchase it right away because it said that it will carry on well my camera and the lens I use for vlogging, and it's also lightweight and compact size, so when I'm traveling out there or going to places, it is quite easy to take with me. So I decided that now that I have this gimbal, I will go out and try to film with this for the first time outside. Because a couple of weeks ago we were in Lapland with my friend and we were filming a bunch of stuff there, handheld, and I had huge issues with shaky footage. I was so angry for myself not checking the footage already in Lapland from my laptop so that I could try to find a solution and fix it, because now I cannot use the things that we film at all. I mean, it was so bad honestly. So now I have this gimbal and I'm planning to take this with me to Dolomites. So I want to be sure that I know how to use it, and I also want to be sure that there is no micro jittering and this weird shaky shit in my footage when we film there in Alps and in Italy. I have these Australian UGG boots or UGG boots, I don't know how to say it in English properly, but these are super slippery, so I have to be careful. I don't want to break this setup.
I've been losing sleep, what to do? Could somebody come and take me away? I've been in the deep without you, and I got it in my head night and day. But we are one.
While I am here talking to you, I wanted to talk to you about one important thing that I realized after running into this person that I have history with. I could sense from afar that the other person was still holding on crutch to me about what happened. The thing that I realized from that was that how important it is to let go of things that happened, to forgive to people. You know, because when you meet new people, they can sense from you far away that the energy is not that good. You know the feeling when you just align with someone's energy. And when you meet these people who are holding on a lot of grudge and negativity, you also sense that. And these are not the people that you resonate that much. And in the long run, whatever happened, if you cannot forgive them and let go of that stuff, it will affect to your future relationship, because usually people who are holding on high frequency energy and high energy in general, they want to be surrounded with people who have the same similar energy. It doesn't have to be exact match. It doesn't mean that you cannot complain or you cannot have things that feels bad for you, or you cannot have any traumatic experiences in the past that you want to talk to people. It doesn't mean that. It just means that it is so important to handle those situations that disappointed you and let go of them, you know, forgive, because you don't want those experiences that you had way back in the past to affect to your upcoming relationships and your upcoming life. You want to be surrounded with people who support you, who want your best and who will be there when you need them. And I can tell you from experience that from some people you cannot know their true colors without having to disappoint to them. Although they are not comfortable situations, we all have to face them, and we all can turn those into learning experiences instead of holding on that grudge. And I challenge you to this experiment. So think about something that happened into your past. Think about the situation, go through it again and say thank you to that person that they came into your life, because now you know that you don't want that kind of shit into your life. And you can let go and forgive them, because usually when people treat you poorly, they don't necessarily mean to be mean. Some of us, we just do stuff on an autopilot, and it doesn't really mean that we want to hurt people. Of course there will be people who just want to hurt people, but many of us, we just, do decisions based on our past and based on how we've grown, and it doesn't serve your future to hold on to those feelings and negativity that life have shown you earlier and in your past. This was so important realization for myself, because I still notice that some things from my past are raising up these negative emotions to me. And after this experience, I decided that I will try to go through to those situations and really thank to that person who did wrong to me or who made me feel nobody or whatever happened, because I want to let go of that negativity. The feeling you have when you are around the people who have this higher vibration or whatever is it called, it's so amazing, because you can sense how much good they want to you and how much they want your best. And again, I want to say that this doesn't mean at all that you cannot have issues or problems or whatever in your life. That's normal, we all do have those. For example, for myself, if I think about the past 6-7 years, I've been entrepreneur, and the setbacks I faced, the failures I've made, how many times I've been let down by people who I relied on. If I would carry that negativity, it would be super hard for the people who are around me. And I don't really want that, because I believe that everything happens for a reason, and there is always a learning experience we can do. I want to give you my big gratitude watching this video. If you like this content, consider subscribing my channel. I try to get more active all the time, although I have a lot of work to do. And at least hit the thumbs up button. It will help me to spread this message. And as always, I'll see you here next time. Adios.